Alright, now let's talk about the BenQ. My first thoughts after tearing up the battlefield with it is, what the fuck? All I needed to get rid of the blue filter in BF3 was this monitor. Fucking sweet! Not. Where did all my colors go? Okay, so this is probably the most washed out monitor I have ever fucking seen. It's completely noticeable too, not only when you first plug it in, it's completely noticeable too, not only when you first plug it in, but even after you fiddled around with the settings and a few hours have gone by. Now, the color production just isn't there. Let's talk about the real reason people purchase this monitor, the 120 Hz refresh rate. I game on a 120 Hz panel and haven't looked back since I got one. It does give you an edge. Whether it only be a few frames or milliseconds, there is a difference. But my question is, why doesn't it feel as buttery smooth as my Asus 27-inch 144 Hz, which I run at 120 Hz, by the way? At this point, we really cannot recommend this monitor. For everything it does right, it does a lot wrong. And at $500, I think better options can be had. Also, check out a video we're doing tomorrow pitting this monitor against 144 Hz Asus side by side. Now back to the BenQ. The colors are washed out to a very noticeable degree. The panel and menu buttons are touch sensitive, which in our experience over time always fail in some kind of half-ass way. And it leaves you pressing an imaginary button that only works 1 out of 7 times. The dot pitch isn't as high at this size screen, which isn't a big deal on other monitors we've tested, but it does seem to be a bigger deal on this one. So the color's pretty washed out. There should be a lot more color variation here, but you can't see it with this monitor, unfortunately. Get that thing, and then that guy, get him, right there. So we didn't test out the 3D portion of this monitor because in our opinion, it really doesn't merit any further examination. We knew we couldn't recommend it. So although you may like and use 3D, we doubt anyone uses that functionality more than 5% of the time. So that leaves you with 95% total suckage. This is the first really bad review we've given of a product. We know we're being pretty harsh, but we think it deserves it. Now, that's not to say a few cool things don't exist. We're not going to be complete Nazis. It does have easy height adjustment, like so. It also has a really good swivel on it, including like a portrait mode, like that. That's pretty nice. One bad thing that we did find out about this is that the viewing angle kind of sucks if you have it tilted towards you quite a bit, or rather if you have the top tilted away from you, you know, it decreases the viewing angle, making it pretty tough to see. It also has multiple ports, all these cool ways to look at this horrible screen. Woo! Well, we at Bomb Geeks say no to the BenQ 120 Hz 17-inch screen, X2720T, and the $500 price tag. Be sure to hit like and subscribe for more reviews and awesome sauce. We did do a review of this monitor, heads up, versus the Asus 144 Hz 27-inch side-by-side, and you can check that out on our channel. Thank you so much for watching. This is Razor. Peace out. Stay classy.